platform. Why can't they also ask Karimon to release it to them or to bring it out to the public? It's just very simple. We should just remove sentiment and emotion from this. We shouldn't be dragging this, and we are going to drag it to January 2025. And we're still going to be dragging Yomi. Yomi released the video. Yomi have to release a lie. He doesn't have it. We should just forget about this. We should forget about this. If Yomi died tomorrow or Yomi died today, is the justice going to die? Justice won't die. So why should we be calling Yomi every day by day?
Viper, can I respond to you, Viper? Viper, can I respond to you?
African television. I'm not, see, I didn't come up for you to respond to me, please. To be honest with you. I didn't come up for you to respond to me. I'm just saying my own opinion.
Continue.
Wait, please. This is just my own opinion. This is just me. I'm I'm entitled to my own opinion. I'm not just here for someone to respond to me. I'm just saying it. If I have it, I won't release it. I promise you, I won't release it. Because there are so many people that you think they're supporting Aloba. They are not really supporting Aloba.
God bless you.
They are not. Everybody's just, some people are looking for the fame. Some people are looking for popularity. Some people are just looking for any other means. So, let's leave Yomi out of this. Let's look for a way to get an evidence. If there's no way to find it, let's wait and be looking. At least let's wait and see. If truly Yomi has it or not, we shouldn't condemn him. We shouldn't name him. We shouldn't at least tag him wherever. To me, that's just my own opinion. There's so many things to discuss rather than discussing Yomi. We should find a way out. What are the solutions? What can we do outside Yomi's evidence? If tomorrow Yomi wake up and say Yomi said, I don't want the evidence again. I don't have the evidence again. Then, are we going to kill him? If tomorrow Aloba woke up and said, tomorrow I'm going to bury my child, I don't want this again, are we going to kill him? No. I think we are entering to the 2025 in a few hours. Even some country already there in 2025 already. I think Australia will be closing to 2025 now in the next few hours. Probably the next 34 hours. Australia will be in 2025. We should think about something else to discuss. What are the way forward? That's just me say. Thank you.
Oh, my brother, God will bless you. Let me just say something. Let us assume maybe Yomi enemy died. Won't we find another way to fight for this justice? Let's leave this guy. If you want to release it, he release it. If you don't want to release, let him hold it. Tó bá jẹ́ pé òótọ́ ni pé ó ní lọ́wọ́, ẹ̀rí ọkàn máa jẹ tí ò bá fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan mi, ó kù wá. Let us just follow another path, another way to find justice for this boy. Not fighting each other because of Yomi, every day Yomi, today Yomi, tomorrow Yomi. We don't need this. We don't need it at all. That's just the only thing I want to say for now.
Africa TV that is looking for money, please let's come back here. Africa TV that is looking for money to eat, come here to come and talk. In the fight for he's fighting for his pockets. I love the way Rotimi gave it to him. Boza.
Hello, Mr. African TV. You know what is happening? You know, sometimes when you are righteous, when you are open-minded, the way you see things, not how other people see things. For me, the heart that African TV have, if just 10 Nigeria have African TV's heart, Nigeria will be a better place.
Shut up, are you from
But
Nigeria?
it will not work like that. Because Africans, we are meant to be like this. If you want to be among people, you have to behave or you have to pretend the way they are pretending. Normally it's simple thing for Yomi to release this video. If really it's true, it's like it's about everything that's quite more bad normally. But if he says again that he give reasons why he don't want to release it, I think we should reason with him too and wait for his own time. If the time he has given us or the way he want to do it, that comes out good to help justice, fine. If also it doesn't come out good, the only thing we will do later is to blame him again. We warned you, we told you to release it, you didn't release it, now look what happened, blah blah blah. The same thing that is happening to Baba now. This, like the advice, all the advice we gave Baba, Papariano gave, all of you gave, Baba did not follow. And everything have gone backfired and backward again. What can we do to Baba? Nothing. Only we have to criticize him again, say we warned you, we told you. But this is what people don't understand. Before you will come to that end again as zero. Why can't you prevent it? I think that's what African TV is looking at. Yomi can prevent the evidence today by releasing it, so the police will not have any way to manipulate it. Anybody, because even if the evidence in the public now, who want to trash it, we trash it. Who want to make use of it, we make use of it. It's better you release it in the public than to give it to one person, because that one person you have given it to can be able to do anything with it and nobody will counter it. But if it is in the public, there are so many people, intelligent people in the public. Some people might work with it, some people want to trash it. Then it will be better for the case, because there is no video that happens to Mohbad before we have not seen in the public. We know everything. So if any new one come in the public, we will notice, we will know that this is a new one. This is we have not seen before. If we have seen before, we will know that we have seen it before. But if it is new evidence, we will definitely know. No matter what anybody will say, we will know that this is not the one we have been seeing. And that will press the public to push more on the police to do the work. Because before, when Mohbad died, people did not take it like anything happens to him. But immediately videos of his bullies started, flowing on the internet. People got agitated. People got angry. Maybe if we see that video now in Yomi's hand, we anger us more for the loud, for the noise to come up more. Many people will even come and join to be shouting on the Nigerian police. Because if we see that, yes, this is really what happened in that house, no matter if it is small, as long as it is new evidence, we will notice it. Because it means we have never seen it before. We know all the videos on internet about Mohbad. We know all of them.
My sister, okay.
We know all of them.
My sister, Yomi don't want to release it. Yeah, but have any one of us here asked Yomi, because I know Yomi used to come on live also. I don't know, maybe anybody in this box used to go to Yomi live, But have we asked Yomi?
We even used to come here.
Yeah, have we asked Yomi the reason why you don't want to release it to public? There will be a reason. Let's ask him first. Then if the reason did not make sense to us, then we can go ahead and do anything. Then African TV can go ahead and petition him. If the reason you don't want to release it did not make sense to us, African TV can go ahead and petition him.
I think he gave another reason the last time. He said, all the other evidence that have been in the internet, what have they done with it? Did it yield any positive outcome from
if it's true? He says something like that. That means is not. I don't think is okay. That means that reason did not go well
exactly
with us.
That's what I think he said, because like what happens to Mohbad before, when the videos of Naira Marley and Sam Larry came up, the people were protesting. They think, oh, what they did to Mohbad is the same thing they did to him when he died. That's what fired him. And people started to, it was later people started to see that, but wait, this hairstyle on Mohbad's head in the ambulance it's not the same hairstyle in the video when he was bullied though. Then people started changing minds and saying that, oh no, okay, these videos we are seeing are not recent videos. You know, people try to understand what's really happening. That's how some people calm down that, oh, it was not Naramali that, on Sam Larry. Because the video we used to see, we thought that was what happened that day, before, that led to his death. It was later we started analyzing the video when they said, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And we saw the hairstyle. It was not like the gold hairstyle he have in the hospital. He have the other side. So if the video come out now, we will know exactly which kind of video is this, when was this. Even if we are not there, we have intelligent people that can analyze it. But if he don't want to release it again, for me, it's fine. The only thing he can do, let's look for, forensic people that can analyze that video the better way. Because the position of Yomi, I understand it very well. Yomi don't want to judge this video. Yomi don't want to say anything about the video that will implicate him. That's why he has pushed it to the police. You investigate and bring out the results. Before tomorrow, they will say it is me that said this was the video that by Mohbad, or this was not the video. Then this is your work, Mr. Police. Investigate it and bring the result to the public. I think that's the position of Yomi. He don't want to push it out first. And, tomorrow people will see it and say, no, this is not it, or this is it.
Please,
the police...
Can I ask a question? My question is this. Does Karima was her name, does she have the video?
Yes, they said, no, okay, I don't know if he sent... I don't think... Wait,
Karima...
Yes.
Okay, yes, right. Now, the question is this. If the answer is yes, why are we not shouting Karima's name to bring it out to public? Why, Yomi?
Oh, I should pick you up. I don't see your request, though. At least I think someone have to...
You understand?
Even though, after all, it's Karima that first of all,
why are
say
we
it
not
to the
shouting
public
Karima's
that
name
she have
to
one
bring it to the
video that
public?
you're
Why,
missing
Yomi?
to her? You understand?
Exactly. That one, that's true, though. That one to be that question
as well.
Because if Karima, you want evidence. If you want justice for Mohbad, then release it now. Release the video if you think this is really a good evidence for the case. That one too makes sense. For anything they want to do, I think we should just help them to push it. If the Yomi don't want to release it, but we want evidence, we want to know really what's in that video or audio, let's go to the police station and investigate for ourselves. Or let's look for a lawyer that will back up Yomi and write more. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I have to come in again. You have spoken very well. God bless you. And the reason I'm praying for you for 2025 is because you are not a Nigerian. Anybody in the village, in the bypass, under the bridge, on the highway, learn this. This lady is not a Nigerian, and she's fighting for you guys. Now, if a non-Nigerian can be 24/7 saying the truth, why would a Nigerian come up here be giving us Sakamaje? How could you have evidence that the world has been crying for and you don't? There is no justification. There is no reason why you cannot publish the truth. Once you know it's the truth, what they gave you, you did not create it yourself. You did not manufacture it. You did not manipulate it. Publish the thing, let your conscience and your name be pure. It is so simple. It doesn't need a primary 6 years old knowledge. Now, you'll tell me why he doesn't want to publish. Who would tell you not to tell the truth? I asked you a minute ago, what is the color of truth? What is the color of truth? The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. As long as you did not create any lie, you did not manipulate the facts, release it and let justice take its course. Now you're telling me after 6 16 months, we should go to the police to ask the police what you gave the police. Is that not the dog chasing its tail? You are a member of the public. You belong to the public. It was the public that recruited you, aka Lagata. It was the public in the interest of justice that brought you aboard. You are a member, a bona fide citizen of this country, Nigeria. You now have information. You now tell us you don't want to tell us. Who does that? What are people smoking in this 2024? Few hours left. Abeg, get off your high. Whatever you're smoking, get off your high.
It's okay, sir. You have said your truth. I told truth is just one. You have said it. You have said it, sir. Please, sir. It's okay. Thank you very much. Let's continue, please.
That she bought from her hard work, which everybody can testify to.
Susie, are you there? What can we do? What's the way forward? Can we get a lawyer? Susie.
The way forward.
Susie. Sorry, ma. Don't you think maybe you guys have Bankole and Smith number? For me, I want to tell you guys maybe to call Bankole and Smith and ask their opinion on this matter. Please, like you can tell Bankole and Smith about this evidence on Yomi, and also ask them if they are ready to hire. If like the public want to still hire them for another thing, like to follow up this petition issue, this video issue on Yomi, because Yomi is telling us that the police is playing, it's hide and seek with him. So if they are willing to come in and help Yomi to get the truth from the police, I don't know. Is it possible for you to speak to them about this?
For me, I've said it. We need to, if Yomi is not going to at least help the public, to at least say, okay, this stuff is no more in my hand. This is a clue of what I give the government. Then we can, we can switch over to the police and leave him alone. But once he's not ready to do that, and the police will have this evidence and say, no, they are not going to work with this evidence. First and foremost, we need to put hits on the police, okay? Let them come up and say, oh, Yomi didn't give us anything, no. Okay? Then we'll see what police is going to do. If police will watch Wunmi lie on them and they will slide with it, then we'll know that, okay, these people are really playing game with us. Okay, so but how are we going to start that? So African TV is here. You have a foundation. You see, getting into this case, getting into it is not that easy. If you don't have a lawyer that will go on behalf of the public or a legitimate foundation, you understand that the public can operate behind them. You're behind the foundation. Okay, that's what we need. That's the only two things we need: foundation that the public can use them to operate. You understand, to put a hit on the government, and lawyer. That's the only thing we need in this case to move forward. But at this point, I don't know. They put a tag on Bankole and Smith already, so they are struggling to save themselves for that one. They are still there. They're struggling with that one. So I don't know how to go forward on this one, but we need to find a way to reach out to the police.
Susie, because every one of us know that they have already put like label on Bankole and Smith. I just want to suggest, if we go for this guy, they call Deji Adeyanju or something, because I think he's very good in this aspect, then it's like against the government also. He used to fight the government every now and then. Then I just think maybe if we can go for the guy, That's just my own suggestion, you understand. I don't know, maybe it's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Just
my
say,
thought.
Because
That's
that guy
my
is very
thought
good.
to
That
the
guy is
only
very,
person,
the guy, the reason why I
attorney.
said,
Any lawyer, as long as they are willing.
yeah, the reason why I
As
said
long
we
as
should
they are
look
No,
for
no,
the
no.
guy also,
It's not
because
any
he's the one that
lawyer.
used to come
In
to
this
public to
case,
say, because you know one thing we need in this
you
case,
see,
we need lawyer that will be coming out to tell us how everything is going also. That will be giving the public updates. We don't need lawyer that will say, let's do it on
let me
our
come
ground.
in.
Let's keep it away from the public.
Let me say something. You see, let me tell you, the where this case is right now, based on the people, the so-called rich men, godfathers and godmother involvement in this case. That's something that we are not going to deny. There is a hand of somebody big up there in this case, okay? And that's 100% true. Now, what we need, the kind of attorney we need, is the attorney that is anti-government, okay? That's the only attorney we need right now. Believe me, honestly, go to the best SAM in Nigeria right now. Where this case is, they are not going to take it. The only attorney in Nigeria that can take this case now is attorney that is anti-government, that is not in support of this government. Yes, that's the only lawyer that can take this case and will put heat on their head. But if you guys are going to go for any kind of lawyer, wallahi tallahi, it's not going to work.
Can I say something, please? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry, I was sending requests when the whole Yomi thing was going on. I just want to make a submission in regards to that. You see, the position Yomi is now, I bet you none of us want to be in that position. Do you understand? When it comes to releasing such kind of information or such kind of evidence to the public is a wrong approach, wrong decision, ever. Because we remember when the videos of Sam Larry and Naira Marley was being put out in social media. You see what could have happened to them if indeed they were in Nigeria at that time. People would have taken laws into their hands. So Yomi being an activist is the wrong approach. If he was just a normal TikToker or normal social media person who doesn't even live in Nigeria, he can do that. But considering he's who he is, that there are things that he cannot do because of who he is. Do you understand? And that is aside. You see, if such kind of videos should be released anonymously, like nobody knows where it came from. Let's say, for instance, now the public are not aware of Yomi getting that video from anywhere. Karimo has no clue. The police too has no clue that something like that existed. Then boom, we saw it online. Then people are now taking it to the police and say this is what was released. Then maybe forensic and all of that will be done on it. But anybody that is saying Yomi should release that video should think twice, because if you were in Yomi's shoe, you will not do it, because instigating the public, causing, we don't know what can happen if that video, we don't know what content, what is actually revealed in that video. What if he sent and some steps have been, people are taking laws into their hands and
let me back you up. If you go to jungle justice, it's Yomi that will carry the
it will come back to Yomi.
Because after all, every one of us can see it that the government is in back of these people. Then if anything like that came up, like jungle justice or something else came up, Yomi will be dead with. Seriously.
He would have even, when he went to the police station, they would have told him, listen, I remember when he went to talk to Damola, he said the police told him that whatever is being discussed here shouldn't be taken to the public. And I'm sure there are some information, that there are some things that the police said to him that he's not allowed to bring to the public because he's not like any one of us. Most of us live abroad. We're not on ground. He is there. Nigeria is a country that something will happen to you, and we've been here for a year plus. How you see how this case is a high profile case, and we're still here looking for justice. Nigeria, things happen and nothing is being done. If Yomi cannot, I'm pleading with everybody to stop talking about him releasing the public. If you really want justice to come through that evidence, what you should do is engage lawyers, engage foundations to go to the police. If Yomi said he has given it to the police, that's the best decision. That's the best step for him to have taken, and he has taken that step. If we want further steps to be taken, like further things to be done concerning that evidence, if we so much care, we should engage lawyers, engage whichever way, but advising that advocating for that evidence should be thrown to the public is not even it. Really, is not, because this can result to jungle justice, and we do not want that to happen.
Then
don't want that to happen.
Then again, then we know the country we had. Our country hates anything protest.
Exactly.
If something like that came out, then people started protesting that we need this, we need that. Then anything come out from it, like maybe somebody lost their life or something like that.
And again, you see, and one thing again is what if the video doesn't even have much detail, like doesn't have much information, much anything that something reasonable, something tangible. If a forensic has to be done to bring out the full video, what if that's what the police wants to do? So
Yomi should be blamed. Then we should blame Yomi for that. For him, before he should raise alarm, then she should know what the contents of that video before he raised that.
He didn't raise the alarm. He didn't raise the alarm. It was Karimo that raised the alarm.
We need to understand
he was still trying to push for the full video. That's why he was communicating with Karimo, because he wanted to give
according to their conversation.
Yeah, he was still pushing.
He was trying to push to collect more details.
Brought everything out and scattered.
He just give Karimo intel. He didn't tell Karimo to bring it out. According to him, he said he wants to collect the full evidence. Maybe there is more. Sure, you understand, but he just give Karimo the intel that, see what is going on right now. I want to collect more. Then Karimo just blow up everything. We don't need to blame this guy much like that. I know he's supposed to release it, but we need to consider one or two things. Also, again, if he releases it, what will happen to him? Then we know the kind of country we have. Then we know that our leaders, they are in back of these people, this killer. We need to put everything in consideration.
And
the person chatting,
what goes around?
Sorry, sir.
What goes around?
See, okay. The person chatting, whether Adura or Damola, we don't know who, said he's going to charge 3.5 million or something for Yomi for Yomi the video. And Yomi said no, that I can't pay that amount of money. At least just give me a proof to say, okay, you actually have a video. He now said, okay, that Yomi needs to pay 500. Is it 500 for him to give him? So Yomi insisted that at least he has to see something before he can make any payment. And that was how the person sent that.
Yeah, that means they will still have more video.
And he quickly video. I think what he did was to tell Karimo that, this person has sent 3-second video, and the person is asking for 500,000 naira. Is there a way we can get 500,000 and give it to this person? They can give us the full video, then we can now maybe pay later or whatever. That was why he contacted Karimo, just for the funds and all of that. Then Karimo now came out and exposed everything without even contacting Yomi. That was what happened.
Yeah. Don't Yomi know Karima before?
What do you mean?
Said that
No,
no-
but
Don't
but
you know?
Karimo
Don't you know that
appears to be.
Darling?
It's not this whole situation that exposed her that she actually doesn't want justice. We all thought the way she was going to the Latin's platform and talking to Bramuyiwa, oh, okay, do the CCTV and all of that. I'm going to be working with Yomi. Yomi thought, okay, she was actually for justice. He trusted her.
That's why it's good, all of us, don't just trust 100% people because they are talking now. I always said it, leave Karimo to do her thing. Don't expect justice from Karimo. Don't expect, but people were asking Karimo, come and tell us what Wumi called you that day and told you what happened to Mohbad. That shows that don't trust in Karimo for 100% for justice. There is no sister want to send her own blood sister to prison. There is no one. We have never seen. It's not easy. Even me and you. So that's why you have to put yourself in people's shoes before you judge them. Karimo can never be against Wumi 100%. It cannot happen. People know this today and rest.
I agree.
Karimo can never 100% be against Wumi. Karimo is a family person. She loves her family. And she was even pained because her mother, you know when Karimo came for her mother? Because it was her mother that allowed this to even happen to Wumi. She was pained because this has happened to Wumi because of her mother's mistake. That's why she came out for her mother. She loved her family. She never wanted this to happen to her sister. But it's because of their mother that this, because she was not there for them. That's why, but not that she totally against Wumi. She is not. So I don't know why really your Mr. Yomi.
I want to say something again. If Karimo is against,
you don't have to talk like that now. When there's someone finish their thoughts, then you come in.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to say, if Karimo really want to go against Wumi, 100%, we need to think something also again. Let's just assume Karimo go against Wumi now. Then we nail Wumi, then Wumi go down for it. How do you want the family to see Karimo? Which face do you want the family to use to looking Karimo? They will not see Karimo like a good person anymore.
Exactly.
Karimo will not allow that to happen. All this thing is just doing, he's just trying to like.
You see, exactly that's what I was even saying. I was even saying that it's not even going to happen because at the end of the day, the only if Karimo really wanted to help, it's not by her coming and saying, oh, she's going to making it public, like making it known to the public that she has something against her sister, she's going to say something. If Karimo really wants to help, she's going to do it underground. She's just going to give information that will implicate her sister. Because so they won't even know. Yeah, she's gonna do it underground.
It came from her,
exactly. So the way she was coming out to do it, I know it's just rubbish to gain popularity, to build up her page, to cause traffic on her page, and to make we justice seeker come to her side and all of that. And she did that. You see, everybody was actually Karimo were carrying her on their head and all of that. That was her mission. Nothing tangible she has said that will lead anyone to justice. If you want to fight against your family, people, household enemies that I know always do it underground. You won't even know they're doing it. They are dead. They don't come to the public and hurt you. They do it underneath that you won't even suspect anything happening. That's how household enemies behave. You understand? So she has nothing to offer that will implicate her sister.
I think Karimo just came out to just put the blunder she made already, to put it in the right spot. That is the reason why she came out doing all this nonsense.
If you see when she came out to talk about the video, you could see how she was teary. She was actually really, really panicking. I don't know if anybody observed when she came out to talk about the video and the chat, she came to expose it. You could see she was panicking, she was worried, she was all teary, and you could see that worry in her that, oh, something's about to be exposed. You know, she was just trying to what's it called now? Safeguard Adura, saying it's not Adura. You could see that worry. So is this kind of a person that she was so stressed? Yeah, exactly. She was stressed. You could see her. All her mouth was her mouth was dried up and all of that. You could see she was actually panicking. So anybody that thinks that Karima is going to come and throw her sister under the bus, it should think again. Should think, and in fact, if we even look closely, Karima is still even in communication, in good terms with her sister. All of this is just show off to me. That's what I think. You will be shocked to know that she's actually speaking to her sister. They're in good terms.
That. Okay, sorry, Mama. I believe 100% that chat, if really that chat happened, true, it must have come from Adura. That chat came from Adura. But what they don't want to do, why should Damola go down for it? Because Damola is willing to do anything for Wumi. Damola is more closer to Wumi more than all of us after Mohbad's death. Damola is always there for Wumi, even in Wumi's photo shoot. Damola is always behind Wumi, trying to help her dress up, do this. Damola always come on TikTok advertising for Wumi, and he talks to the length that he don't respect anybody as long as it comes to Wumi and the yam. And he even said it. So he can be ready to go down for Wumi as long as Wumi is being protected. Because there is no way any criminal will ever come and say, I did this. It's not easy. There is no way. But if they said when Baba Mohbad and Mr. Yomi went to that police station, Damola came out, they brought Damola out and he said, yes, he did it. There is a plan. There is a foul game. If foul, how they call it, foul game, yes. In that.
Yeah,
in that,
Go ahead, sorry.
There's a foul play. There's a foul play in that. Yes. Sorry, ma. There's a foul play in that. It's just because they don't want to. Because if they know that, if that thing confirmed that it came from Adura, it means there's no way they are going to trash it out. Number one. Mm-hmm. If really they want to show that text came from Adura, there's no way police will trash it, no matter what they do. Because Adura is the direct brother to Mohbad. And number 2 point is that they don't want to fight Adura because they know that if they fight Adura for anything, Adura will expose them. Adura will expose everything. So that's why you see they are, trying to just always behind Adura, pamper him, comfort him. Yes, do everything for Adura. They are comforting him just because, yes. Mm-hmm.
You're right, so, because you see,
Damola saying that he did. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you see, yeah, in my opinion, because what I see about this here, I think that even the Damola, I think that there is a game that is being played here. I think what happened was this. Now, this is my opinion. Okay, it might not be true. I think that Adura actually started the chats with Karimo. Mr. Yomi said that the chat continued for from 4 p. I think it was 4 p.m. up until 2 a.m. in the morning. And he said at some point they logged out of that account and signed in back. In my opinion, what if a game was played here what is it that Damola himself is actually a victim here? Because see, what if Adura actually started the chat with Yomi, and when Yomi alerted Karimo alerted them, and a trick was played. Maybe when they logged out, they tried to bring in Damola in just to. This is me now. I'm just thinking, out of the box now. Maybe they now brought Adura now brought Damola in without him knowing. Just okay, let's just do this. I don't know. I'm just saying this now. Bringing in to get him involved in it. I don't know if that makes sense anyway. But I might not be making sense, but I just feel that they are both involved. Bottom line is they are both involved in it.
At least Damola is aware.
Yeah.
If Damola was the one that sent email or message to that man about the death of Mohbad, who is Damola fighting against? Is it not Yomi?
Yeah.
Is it not Yomi?
Of course.
But how could Damola call Yomi after they arrest him? If he was really trying to expose Yomi, he would have never called Yomi, or even Yomi would have never get bothered because they arrested Damola.
Of course.
They said she came online, she was talking that day, they were worried. It means Damola is just a victim, as he said. Damola, and he is aware of it. He is aware of it. He is aware. He knows that
it's easy for Karimo to actually want to plan that again. If these people could actually lie against Prime Boy, that's even made him police to declare him wanted. And I'm not sure who these people cannot lie on or try to rope into something. You see, Karimo, Damola has been coming for Karimo back to back. So I think it's just easy for her to try to make Damola
back to back.
Yeah, Damola is not in good time with Karimo. In fact, she is bullying her, and that video when she took her body, she put her hand in her whatever. He's always posting it and saying some nasty things about her. So I just think here, I pray that this investigation, this whole situation is investigated properly and is taken to court. If it's not taken to court, then I think, I don't know, I don't see any chance there. But if it's taken to court for persecution and this guy is actually, he can see that he's going to be sentenced, trust me, he's going to speak up. I do not want it. All my prayer is let this case get to court. Let it not just be police and the way, this whole justice for mobile thing, the way they've built spending and all of that. And over a year now, they're just gallivanting the town and all of that. I want it to go to court and be tried. Then that's when we're going to get
Yes, now they said he is in court. But there's no way Damola is going to deny it. He has accepted already. And because he is aware, this is a game plan.
People actually the way to a crime in the police station. Then when they go to court, they will actually speak the truth. He would have been under duress to confess to the crime. Maybe they might tell him that it's not going to go beyond this. But if I thought he gets caught, then the truth will come out.
But Damola knows that Damola is doing this for Yomi, Alistic. He knows that if he denied, and if any way they want to bring Adura in, Yomi is going down. He is actually doing this for Yomi. Damola is doing this for Yomi, not for anybody, not for Adura.
Okay.
Just you will understand later. He then knows what is going on.
He should be ready to go to prison then.
And
maybe they are going to
exactly because they think they will just say, yes, I did it, and blah blah blah, and they will leave him. No. You did it, but the motive behind it is fraud. That is also a criminal case. You can go to prison for that, Damola. You can go to prison for fraud. For the fact that you requested for money, that was fraud. So not only you will say, I chatted him just because blah, 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 and they will not just leave you. No, it depends. If now Mr. Yomi want to charge you for fraud, or the police will charge you for fraud, that's also a criminal case. You go more than 5 years, 4 or 5 years to prison.
Mr. Arisa is going to pursue that. He's going to pursue that as well.
Exactly. He has to. Because it was very, actually, if only really, even if the video is fake, and even if what they told Yomi is fake, but they requested for money, that's fraud. You cannot use someone's death and be frauding people all over. And that goes to Adura too. As long as it is his page, Mr. Yomi can petition Adura for fraud too.
I know.
Because even the Bitcoin, if they contact the Bitcoin, everything they link, it's from them. It's a valid Bitcoin link.
Oh man,
So that's fraud.
The money that
exactly. It's valid. It's active.
It's in that Bitcoin. I don't think it belongs to any of them. I think it's just somebody who gave them. Then maybe the person will get his percentage later on. Because the money there, I don't think is.
Don't forget Mohbad. I think Mohbad have Bitcoin when he was alive.
Okay.
Don't forget that.
Okay. All right.
Yes, now don't forget that. Maybe that's what Adura is using now. We don't know. Mohbad had Bitcoin. I believe that. Because most of the musicians, the celebrities, they are doing Bitcoin in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes. So you see? So Damola should not think that, they will go and tell the police or the court, I did this, that's why, and they will just leave you free. No. As long as you are in court now, know that there are circumstances for you. You are going to pay for something. They must charge you for something. They must charge you. Alice, go on. Go on, my sister. So the way forward, please, guys. The way forward. Let's see if we can do our own investigation to know the truth about this whole video and let's rest. If you know that yes, the police actually not. Yes, if you don't want to, if you want to, okay, it's fine. If you don't want to, also, it's fine. Let's just try and see how we can work around it and free ourselves.
The Baba himself, Baba is expecting Yomi to come to him and say, come and take video.
I say, yes, now.
He saw Yomi there. He didn't even ask, okay, let me even see the video. Nothing.
Video. You think Baba is looking for justice? Baba, all of them, they know what they want, my sister. They are not looking for justice.
He didn't ask. So he's not even bothered about it. Instead, he's just trying to trash. All of them are trashing. They are degrading the video. They are disregarding the video. They're not even talking about the video. All is just the impersonation. Oh, it's not Adura, it's Damola. That's just all they want to say. All the press conferences and everything, that's just what they're pushing. Nothing about the video. You see, I saw one interview on one TV channel that the so-called lawyer was being interviewed. He didn't say anything. He didn't even want to mention that a video about Mohbad's death. Somebody claiming to have a video of what happened to Mohbad. He wasn't saying that. He was just going round and round and round and round and just focusing mainly on the impersonation thing that is not Adura. I just want Yomi to publicly come and apologize. If not, legal action is going to be taken against him and all of that. You understand? So it's quite sad. It's quite sad. But Nigeria not happen to anybody. To be honest, Nigeria not happen because it's just glaring now that the whole family are not even interested. Because trust me, if you have a son and somebody said the video of what happened to your child, what happened to your child is with me. As you're even getting there, the first thing, you won't even be looking for any Adura or Damola. The first thing you'll be is how to get that video. Is how, please send it to my lawyer. Please, okay, this is my lawyer's email address. Send it. He'll be on your neck, but nothing like that. Instead, he came online and somebody was on his live cursing Yomi and he was saying amen to it. Can you beat that? That vengeance guy that screams all the time like a woman in labor. Whenever he's talking as if he's under duress or there's something pushing up his ass, he's just there screaming and talking. He doesn't talk like a normal human being. He was there, cursing at Yomi, and Baba was there saying, "Ami," for a person who is risking it all for your child, your own child. Ridiculous. Quite sad. Sounds like, please, I have to mute now. I have to go down. I need to do other things.
No problem, Susie. Baba know what is.
When they say Yomi is looking for the highest bidder, who even know there should be, I don't know the reason why you have a video, you can't release it. Both of you can't release it. Is it that maybe they've told you, I mean, we're going to give you this amount of money? He said, okay, no. Those people on TikTok can give me 5 times that amount of money. Because what is the essence of not releasing something you call evidence? I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go off live. I'll talk about this later when I come back.
Okay. Bye.
Òkè mi Ọlọ́run ní fọwọ́ bàjẹ́ kan àti gbogbo àwọn onílàákàyè tó ń wá síbi orí ìkànnì yìí tí wọ́n ń fún àwọn èèyàn ní ìmọ̀ràn. So Ọlọ́run ọba láàánú á jẹ́ kí onípa làákàyè kálukú ẹ ṣé gan. Mo rí ìyá
ẹ ṣé gan ni uncle SK. Ẹ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa pátápátá. Ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lákọlábo. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ fún oṣù mẹ́jọ tá a ti rìnrìn àjò yìí. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ìkànnì yìí ìkànnì tá fi ń encourage àwọn èèyàn wa ni láti máa fẹ́ra wọn, láti máa bímọ, kí ìran dúdú gan kó má parẹ́. Ṣó ti yé yín? Píparẹ́ nípa pé ẹ̀yà wa nìkan kọ́ o, ibùgàn láti máa gbé nǹkan rẹ̀ ṣe àti àṣà àti ìṣe wa. Ṣó ti yé yín kan tí mò ń sọ? Àti pé ní paríparí ẹ̀, gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ ńgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀, kí ìwọ náà tó bá jókòó báyìí kó lè feel fulfilled. Fulfillment yẹn kó wà níbẹ̀ pé ẹlẹ́dàá mo dúpẹ́ o, mo gbélé ayé ṣe rere, o ṣeun bàbá, mo dúpẹ́ bí tẹ́ ẹ ti sì mí dé báyìí. Ṣó ti yé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ? Nǹkan tá a máa encourage ń bí nìyẹn. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ gbogbo ìgbà, àwa ò kí ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n tú yìgì, a máa ń sọ yìgì ni. Ó kàn dùn mí wípé nígbà míì ó ti máa ń get out of hand. Tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́lómi bá wá rojọ́ ilé ẹ̀, ẹ máa ti rí i pé ewu ó ń bẹ lóko lóńgẹ́ fún ara ẹ̀, ewu ni. Ṣó ti yé yín? Nígbà tẹ́lómi bá rojọ́ nǹkan tó ń là kọjá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, ẹ̀yin gan máa wò pé kíkan má lọ pa ìkejì, kíkejì má lọ pa kan. Bọ̀tọ́ Ọlọ́run á dì wá mú, ojú òní tì wá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ kó máa rántí ìwọ ọkùnrin yẹn, bóyá ó ṣeé ṣe obìnrin ti dalẹ̀ ìfẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta. Mi ìfẹ́ kó gbé sọ́kàn wípé gbogbo obìnrin ni ò dáa. Ìwọ àǹtí yẹn, bóyá ọkùnrin ti dalẹ̀ ìfẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta, lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́rin. Mi ìfẹ́ kó wò pé gbogbo ọkùnrin ni ò dáa. Ọkùnrin tó dáa wọ́n yí pọ̀ láyé, bẹ́ẹ̀ lobìnrin tó dáa náà yí pọ̀. Máa bẹ lẹ́dàá, adẹ́dàá ní gbogbo ìgbà, kó máa bá ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ipò kó gbé ẹ̀kọ́ aláwo rẹ̀. Mi ní kó lọ ṣáwó, ṣùgbọ́n ní èdè Yorùbá nìyẹn, òun ni wípé kó gbé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni rẹ̀, kó rí ọkọ ire fẹ́. Ìwọ tó dẹjọ́ ọkùnrin náà kó rí ìyàwó tó dáa fẹ́. Then nínú àwọn nǹkan tá a ti kọ́ lálẹ́ yìí ni wípé ká kó ẹnu ara wa ní ìjánu. Ìwọ ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé o máa ń mọ èbúbú, rántí pé nígbà tó bá mọ èbúbú tẹ́nu ẹ yá sí èbú, ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó tó fẹ́ ó mọ èpè iṣẹ́. Ó lè má mọ èbúbú ṣùgbọ́n bóyá ó mọ èpè iṣẹ́ ni. Mo ti máa ń sọ púpọ̀ nù yín, èèyàn bíi titi ara yín lẹ fẹ́. Ara yín lẹ fẹ́ nínú ìwà àti ìṣe. Bó ṣe jó nínú fùfù, onínú fùfù bíi titi ẹ ló fẹ́. Bó o ṣe jẹ́ ọ̀kánjúwà bíi titi ẹ ló fẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn obìnrin yẹn wọ́n á fi titi wọn pamọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa gbé ọwọ́ ìwà yìí jáde, àwọn náà wọ́n á kàn gbé titi wọn jáde láti fi defend ara wọn ni. Wọ́n máa sábà gbé titi wọn jáde in self defence. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ṣùgbọ́n tí wọn náà bá wà, mo dẹ̀ ti fún yín ní oríṣiríṣi examples. O lè wo ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣùṣùṣùṣùṣù kò sọ pé ṣé obìnrin ni wọ́n yìí abẹ́ranko wọ́n yan ẹ́ ó ti kàn dódó ẹ̀ náà wo ìgbẹ̀rẹ̀ bí bó ṣe bọ̀ ẹ́ látòkè délẹ̀. O lè sọ yẹn ibùgàn sí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó bímọ fún ẹ, ibùgàn kóbìnrin yẹn máì tí bímọ fún ẹ kẹ́ ẹ má jà. o ti attack self-confidence ẹ̀ nìyẹn o ti attack self-esteem ẹ̀ nìyẹn òun náà ó máa defend ara ẹ̀ ó máa strike ó lè má bu ẹ pẹ̀lú okó ẹ̀ àbí kankan ṣùgbọ́n ní ẹ̀kẹ́ ìbú àwọn ọkùnrin wa wọ́n dùn púpọ̀ láti máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí èmi ti gbọ́ rí ni ara ẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà ṣòtìyẹ yín tí máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà pé kó ẹnu ara ẹ̀ ní ìjánu àwọn ọkùnrin wa tínú bá ti bí wọn tán wọ́n máa ń sábà fi nǹkan táwọn olóyìnbó ń pè ní body shaming wọ́n máa fi báyàwó wọn jà o ò lè wo obìnrin ṣùṣùn kó ní a ṣé wọ́n lóbìnrin tí máa ń kọ́ lásùn òun lábẹ́ ẹ̀sùn tó ń sí gbogbo ìbà ẹ̀ ń gbò kí ló ń lò bó ẹ àwọn kẹrù ẹ kó jáde nílé mi olóbó yìí hùn hello Kúnlé báwo ni ìwé ẹ̀gbin kan tó tiẹ̀ ta lé mi ń sìn ọmọ òṣì tí mo sọ fún ẹ̀yẹn pé kinní kan ìyẹn dẹ̀ ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ níbi tó ṣì ń sunkún lọ́wọ́ pé o pè lólóbó ìrùn o tún wá ń sọ lójú ẹ̀ ọmọ òṣì ó di dandan kó fi èpè bẹ́ẹ̀ jà ẹ kó ẹni ara yín ní ìjánu ẹ yé máa sọ̀rọ̀ òdì ọ̀rọ̀ kàṣà ọmọkùnrin kan máa ń wá síbi tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń sọ láyé yìí ni pé àǹtí adé kò kàn yé yín ni òbóbìnrin máa ń rùn wọn mo fẹ́ kan òbó ẹ̀ rùn mo tún fẹ́ lè iná òbó ẹ̀ tún rùn ẹ̀bí máa rùn ẹ kàn sọ ní o ọ̀ǹtìgbà táwọn doctors wá síbí táwọn educate àwọn èèyàn wa wípé tí obìnrin bá wà ní reproductive age tó dẹ̀ ní unprotected sex ká máa sọ pé ọkùnrin ń dà sí ní gbogbo ìgbà ó máa ń mẹ́sọ̀ pẹ̀lú ṣé ph ni àbí hp ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ medical kìíní ẹ̀ bá mi kọ́ síbẹ̀ ó máa ń mẹ́sọ̀ ph obìnrin ni a máa jẹ́ kí òbò obìnrin God bless you ẹ ṣé a máa jẹ́ kí òbò obìnrin dàbí pé ó hùn ṣe ti ń gbọ́ obìnrin tó bá ń wọ́n mọ́ lọ́wọ́ àbóbìnrin tó bá ń dà sí lára constantly ẹ bá sùn ẹ ń dá spam sí lára.